Hello and welcome back. You joined me from my truck. Behind me is some ratchet straps because I have tied Paddy's Kratos bar to my roof rack. Because I'm heading to Paddy Haynes Farm today to do some media stuff with this cool company, SBD, who obviously is one of my sponsors, and very, very happy to be working with them. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to this. Going to train some event stuff at Paddy's as well. Obviously got Royal Albert Hall next weekend, which is scary. But we're nearly there. So we're sort of heading into the taper deload. Once I've done today and tomorrow's event sessions, I'm going to be feeling really good for next week. So that's the plan today. I'm also going to film my tomorrow session, which is going to be a brief event session for me anyway, with Ryan Bennett and Jack Osborn. They're coming up to the gym, so I'm looking forward to seeing those boys and training some events. Okay, cool, I found somewhere. You should see the bodge job that is currently set up in. That is really bad. I have been quite busy recently. Work is busy. I've also been doing quite a lot of stuff. So the other day I went to see Sean Walsh, comedian. He was playing locally, so that was really good. People drive crazy around here. Also went to see a Day to Remember at Brixton Academy the other day with some friends, which was super. One of my favourite bands, really. I have a lot of favourite bands, but they're definitely up there. And they were superb. Brixton Academy was way too hot, though. And then on Saturday, so tomorrow, I've got Iron Maiden at London Stadium with my friend Ed from work, which will be really good. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, life's busy at the moment. Loads of work on as well. Lots of clients in person, online. Running classes, doing my shifts at the gym. And I always talk to people about that balance, between that and trying to compete professionally in strongman. It's not easy, but it can be done, and you've got to live your life as well. Like, I'm not going to say no to like social events and gigs and music that I like and stuff just because I need some extra recovery for my strongman. You can definitely do both. There might be periods where you need to make a little bit of sacrifice or whatever. But you don't need to give up your whole life to pursue what you want to pursue, basically. And I've always said, I'm not going to sacrifice things that I want to do in order to put 5 kilos more on my deadlift or whatever. It's just it's not worth it to me. Hoping that Kratos bar is still attached to the roof. Every time I've been to Paddy's a couple of times with this Kratos bar. He kindly lent us it for Hampshire Strongest last year, where we did hammer tire deadlift for reps, which was just badass. The other thing is obviously people asking me about the Strongman Classic, England's couple of big comps that I've got close together. Obviously the Strongman Classic is a very, very big deal, big opportunity, and I keep brushing it off we'll see how we get on, or just whatever. But actually I need to keep up the work I've been doing the last year on my self-belief and everything. Because as much as it's important to, maybe have a little bit of deprecation? I don't know. Yeah, self-deprecating, yeah. Self-deprecation, it's also important to back yourself and make sure that you're, confident in, your abilities and stuff. Because we all know that, mental ties with physical. So it's important for me to do that. But then on the other hand, it's important for me to, step back a little, almost step out from my body and look at things as what they are, which is, just me having fun lifting crazy weights. I just fundamentally love doing that. I love pushing my body. I like pushing my mental and physical limits. That's where the joy and the reward of strongman comes in for me. So, it's balancing both those thoughts. Yeah, unfortunately this past week I had, that's another thing I forgot to mention when I was busy, had a bunch of my strongman equipment stolen from the gym, which is just a real bummer. It's kind of gutting, a lot of that kit I've been collecting over the past few years. It was worth, well over $1,000 in total, because they took farmer's walk, handles and plates. It's not someone who wants to do strongman, it's not some thief who wants to do strongman, let me tell you that, because they left odd farmers, so they clearly were just after the metal and they just lobbed it in their vehicle and drove off. But yeah, gutting, because it means that I have to replace all that stuff, although the community has been brilliant and I've had a lot of offers to replace it, cheap or free, which is just so cool. Anyway, next time I'll speak to you, I'll catch you at Paddy's, where we will be doing some SBD stuff, some training, and maybe we'll get a word with Mr. Haynes himself. See you then.
Welcome to the best training centre in the UK. We've just added a brand new pair of girder farmers and some new plates as well.
Really, mate? That's crazy.
Got them really cheap.
Here's the SBD team.
I'm glad we're doing it.
I'm going to put these guys out of a job, I think. Like, look at my camera skills. It's got its own gimbal. I don't even need to try.
A waste of a drive for you guys, isn't it?
I don't even need to try. Look at the lighting. Look, I bought my own light as well.
Me and Ben already had this.
I'm so good at media.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Paddy's Farm. I've had my flapjacks and we're going to start with some Hercules hold and then we're going to do some frame. I don't know how good my Ben Glasscock impression is. Let's get it.
That's good, yeah. Right. This will be just such a cool event to do, so like iconic.
It looks so good.
Iconic event in an iconic venue.
They like that. I need to run to the timer.
Okay. You good? Yeah.
Oh, Ben. Oh, I can hear hear it creaking.
Grip, buddy. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Flying, mate.
Ben, let's make it move. Good. Yes. Go, mate. Come on, come on. Yeah. Solid.
Oh, I nearly died.
Yeah.
Oh, I nearly tripped.
You haven't.
Ow.
It's a lovely day on the farm.
Ooh, lovely day. Well, I'll take that.
Yeah. 300 on probably the hardest setup you can do.
That's tough. Well, I haven't lost too much again.
Get me on some carpet and a nice frame.
Big crowd would be alright.
Love lamp. I really love lamp.
Perfect. Yes, now, come on. Oh, easy. Come on. Good lad, come on. Yep, do it. Come on, mate, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
That's all good. We'll leave that there, that's fine.
Go on, buddy, come on. Easy now. See it?
I was trying to make sure it didn't.
Dickhead!
Paddy, reach up high. Yep, there you go. Easy second. Big third, come on. There you go. Oh, fast. Yep. Nice, dude. Come on then. Play around now. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Yes.
It's such a weird thing to say, but yeah.
Not in a weird way.
Because we're going to be just confronted.
Because we raised the bench was we were green.
Floorboards in
And then COVID happened, so there was a big delay, but I was
an outlet to compete with, so Strongwomen fit that bill really.
a lot from him. And I was like, well, this is really cool. Training with like a giant slide, was from a man athlete. I always love the thought like a physical and mental challenge, and that's just carried through to like every level I've got to. It's the next day now. Paddy's was very good with SBD. We did lots of good stuff, some good productive training. And now today, I've got Mr. Ryan Bennett. We got Stacey and Loki. Look at Loki! And then, hi Loki. And we've done some shields so far, put the video in now. Doing some yolk jack, which I'll try and get a video of, and then some sandbags, and then we're done. Hi Mark. Hey Phil. Here's Jack. Hello. Doing some yolk. And when we stand up with it, we actually come to a full deadlift lockout. You don't want to do this. A lot of people can't. And then as I sit into this squat, you want to literally look up at the sky. Start with, you will get used to it, but it's a much more natural position because that gives you a shelf across the side to then actually be able to transfer force into the log with. Yeah. So I have a little 5-step breakdown for deadlifts, which I quite like going through. Always try and remind yourself because you want a repeatable, sustainable setup on deadlifts. You don't want it to be like, well, I'll just grip and rip this time, you know. A lot of different skills and transitions and stuff with sandbags, but today we're just going to try and nail the pickup, the lap, and the extension, and then also moving with them efficiently. Yeah. Dangerous is trying to squat down like this and pick it up like that, because when you then pick it up and your legs aren't strong enough, that load is all going to shift to your back suddenly, and that is dangerous. So you don't want to use your grip in your fingers. Yeah. I do not want any broken fingernails. I've been moaned at so many times for broken fingernails. It's not my fault that you broke a fingernail on a sandbag, right? So, I broke a fingernail. I'm like, what am I going to do? Put it back on for you? You'll have to have a little play around. I go my dominant hand under, and then other hand and clasp it like that. Right, so all back home and everything. My voice is very sore. 2 gigs this week, and a workshop was not a good idea, but there we go. So that was a women's strength workshop for total beginners all the way up till advanced at Gladiator Fitness Camp at Petersfield Rugby Club. It was really, really good. Loads of strong ladies there, which was awesome. And it's definitely building the hype for Hampshire Strongest this year, which is great. And that's about it for this week. Sorry for the randomness of the video. I need to get better at prefacing what I'm doing before each bit. But yeah, it was a big mixed video in a very busy week. But I've got a lot more chill week leading up to the Royal Albert Hall Strongman Classic show now, which is good. So I'm going to try and get my voice back. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. If you made it this far, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And if you did make it this far, why don't you put a rugby ball emoji in the comments? That would be good. Then I know you made it this far. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.